weeks of my F1 25 Myteam career mode. Today we are going to be rounding off the season. We've got 3 races to go. Brazil, Las Vegas and Abu Dhabi. Let's have a look. How do I find it? Team owner. Nope. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I hope you've been well. Apologies, it's been a few days since the last stream. Football Manager 26 came out, and I know that I said in the last episode that I wasn't going to buy it, I wasn't going to give in. But I did buy it, and I did give in. Yeah, I've been playing, I've been streaming that for the last couple of days. So apologies that this hasn't really taken priority, but we're back. And we're going to finish off the season today. So last time out, we actually did really well until my throat died. So Jenson Button got 6th place in Cota. He also got 2nd in the sprint. And then Franco Colapinto got 6th place in Mexico. So 6 places all round. Just 1 6 away from the devil. But yeah, we're in a really good run of form at the moment. 2 consecutive points finishes. Hopefully we can take that into today. It does leave us only 1 point behind Haas in the Constructors' Championship in that fight for 5th place. So yeah, we are definitely in the mix. We're beginning to pull away from Williams, but Williams are starting to score some points. You can see Sainz 4th, 7th, 7th. Alex Albon, where is he? A couple of 8th place finishes. For him, it took him a while to get his first points. Williams really struggling in the early part of the season. It took him a while. So yeah, that's how everything is going at the moment. So we've got 3 races to go. What can we do we can't do anything for training at the moment. Can we do any of these things? We can. Happy days, go to activities. Let's do it on the 31st. Halloween. Yeah. Oh no, it hasn't done. What? Oh, I don't get this. Go to activities. It's autofill. Yes. Right. I think that's done it. I can't trust myself to do anything. So yeah, we're back today. We're back with the finale of season 1. My plan is to do the last 3 races. I think we'll leave season 2 for the next episode. I might, depending on the time, I might make the last race a long one. We'll see how we do for time. Our title sponsors proposed integrating their advanced analytics systems into their yeah, I mean, everyone's into analytics nowadays, aren't they? So, yeah. It's been a while since we had some upgrades to our corporate facilities. Yes. Right. I feel like it's a sprint weekend, 2 races. I feel like Jenson Button is going to be our best bet. Hopefully he can bounce back from what was a poor race in Mexico for him, even though Franco got points. But yeah, I feel like the sprint race we got a better chance of Button to score points, as there's more points on the table. And obviously he's in the fight with Esteban Ocon for 7th in the championship, so that's obviously more of a priority right now. He's 11 points behind Ocon. But you never know, one big result could change everything. Right, let's see, we've got some really worn parts here. 31, 35, slap a new one on there. This is pretty worn, we'll change that. Control electronics. There's only 3 rounds to go, might as well change it. 53% again, might as well change it. Can't change this. Should we slap a new one? There's no point, is there? Yeah, I think that'll be alright. So let's do some quick practice sessions. So obviously we haven't got to worry about 3 practice sessions because it's a sprint weekend. So go straight into qualifying and then into the race. Sao Paulo used to be a track that I was really good around, but I don't seem to be as good around it anymore. I will make an apology now, it is very windy where I am at the moment, and I've got this sheet on my roof where every time it's windy it just bangs said. So I do apologise if you hear this occasional clanging, but there's nothing I can really do about it, because it's just the way the roof works, I guess. So yeah, we're just going to head straight into qualifying. I'll try. I was quite good last time at not skipping it by mistake. So let's do that again. It's a sprint qualifying, yes. I mean, it would help if I just went go to next session. That would help, wouldn't it? Right, here we go then. It's Saturday Showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around here to Lagos? I know 20 guys that do, if you know what I mean. Right, trusty setup as always. Let's go. Now, I was debating whether to, because shit. Shit. No, right. I was debating because I have the camera in Far Chase and I've had it for years and I just got into the habit of it. I used to have it, the traditional one, like this, and I stopped for some reason and I can't remember why. So I'm debating whether to change back to this and have another go at it, as it might make me actually be able to turn into the corner. So we'll see how it goes with this, because obviously I have a better understanding of where everything is, and then hopefully, see, that was a lot better. Because if you're looking at the back of the car, you might overshoot. And I think I only had that chase cam on because I did this series years ago, where I would try and crash as many drivers out as I could. And obviously I had to use chase cam to kind of see where everybody else was, and I thought actually I quite like chase cam, I'm going to keep it. But when it comes to like actual racing, it's not as good as this camera because you don't get a good feel for where the corners are. I still run wide, but when P7, P6, I mean this is going to change because I am absolutely dreadful at the sections of the line because AI got such a straight line speed advantage, especially when I'm working this setup. So as you can see, we're tumbling down, right, shortest run to the line. P7, P18. It's like that meme, that F1 game meme where it's like second, maybe third, sixth, eighth. Except not as extreme. See, we just have no pace on that straight at all. Leclerc takes pole from Verstappen, Russell, Piastri. We were here, and we dropped like a stone. I mean, we only lost 4/10, but still, like, Connor Pinto's last as well. Right, this might be a trickier weekend than I originally thought. If we can make some good places off the start, you never know. You've just earned some reward points. Yay! I'm not sure there's a single corner on this circuit that doesn't have some kind of quirk to it. I guess the most important spot to bear in mind is turn 2, the exit of the centre S. Ideally you want a slightly late apex so you can keep the throttle. Yes. Thanks, Mark. Kevlin's, yep, yada yada yada, right. Let's go. Hey George, good to see you. Yeah, I think this angle does look a lot better. You can, yeah, definitely get a better feel for the car and a better feel for the corners, and I don't know why I had it on chase cam for so long. Such a weird camera angle. I think I might be the only person on the planet that actually used it. Actually, I think I used to get a lot of comments on my older videos. Like, why the hell do you use this camera angle? But right. Where do you think we're going to finish? I'm hoping for a top 10, but I don't think it'll be very likely. Obviously in the sprint it's only top 8 that get points, so If we want points from this, we're going to have to hope for a miracle. At least it's nice and dry though. Wait, no, copyright. I don't know if you still get copyright for that stuff. I haven't received any, but I remember on the older games, if you showed like even a millisecond of that track intro, they think it was real, and you get slapped with a copyright thing. Right, here we go then. 3 laps of Interlagos. Such a tight pit straight. It's lights out and away we go. Now let's see what we can do. Heading up to the first corner, not a lot. Get up the inside of Stroll. Have a little look up the inside of Gasly. Try and sweep round the outside. Beautiful, beautiful. Up into P14. Got Alonso and Hulkenberg in front, but I don't think we're going to be close enough to make a move unless it just isn't the angle. Gasly having a little look down the inside. Oh god, they were slow there. I think we can make some. God, that's close. Hulkenberg. Right, I think we can dive down the inside of Alonso here. Up to P12, this is good. Outside of Behrman. Not quite. I think we can take him here though. Let's have a go. Get in. It's much easier to overtake on this camera angle as well. Less likely to steam up the inside of somebody and wipe them out. So a decent start up. We start 18th, 7 places on the first lap, but this is where it all starts to fall down because I've just got no pace in a straight line. I can have a little look. Oh, get on the curve there, Behrman. Oh, slightly off track. Bit naughty, but Behrman's going to come back at me. So's Alonso as we come down into turn 3. I just about get it done, but we've lost a lot. Oh god, I can't turn in either. It's almost like an arcade game from the 90s. We have to like literally right angle it to get the car turned in. We are good through this middle section though. Could gain a lot of time in the corners, but again, as soon as the straight comes, it's going to be all for nothing. Unless we can get some, we won't have DRS, will we? Oh no, do we have it on lap 2? I think we do. That might be helpful. Oh, we do have DRS. But I'm so far behind Albon that it's completely useless. And here comes Ollie Behrman again, who had a superb race yesterday, by the way. P4, I was really hoping for a Behrman podium, but yeah, Max held out really well on those soft tyres, and it's a shame that VSC came out. It seemed a really odd call to bring that virtual safety car out when Sainz was well off the track. Kind of spoiled it in the end, because Max got right up to the back of Leclerc. But yeah, VSC came out at the worst possible time. It's a real shame, really. But I suppose given where Max was at the start, he was down in 7th and 8th and had to try and make that one stop work, and in the end it was probably the better strategy. But yeah, but Ollie Behrman, fantastic drive to get P4. By far his best performance so far in Formula 1, and yeah, Haas still looking for that first podium though. We're not going to get any points today. It's P11 as we cross the line. No points. We either seem to have a stream where we get no points at all, or we get points in every race. There's like no consistency. Do get driver of the day though. So Leclerc wins from Hamilton. Hamilton from 5th to 2nd, Norris from 6th to 4th. Verstappen finished third, Norris fourth, Russell, Piastri, Sainz, and today's Sainz getting more points. That's not good. That is not what we need. So Sainz now 1 point behind Jensen, and that'll also mean that Williams have gained a little bit on us. Obviously, if Sainz finishes 7th in the race, he gets, 6 points. It'll close the gap even further. So yeah, not only are we looking at Haas in front, but we've also got to be mindful of Williams behind. Right. Right, hopefully, yes, we get it. Yes. Crofty exposed. He said Saturday Showdown last time. Didn't bother to record lines for the Friday sprint then, did you? Lazy Crofty. Right, let's hope for. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good start. Too wide, but no, it's all gone. It's all gone wrong. I wanted to diff up a little bit. Will that help? It was really slidey as well. But this is where we excel. This is where we're good at. It doesn't really matter because as soon as we get into that last section, God, I'm all over the place. Hi Legends Gaming, I have seen your comment. I'll get to it when I finish this lap. It's going to be another disaster. It's going to be P18 again. It's the exact same. Why is your sound low? Are you talking about my microphone or are you talking about the game? Because if you're wondering why the game sound is low, it's because I don't have my capture card doesn't produce any audio for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't produce any game audio. I don't know why. It's always been the microphone. Is it low? I'll see if I can turn it up. Oh God. Microphone is low, right? Hold on a minute. Oh God, testing my abilities. Alright, audio. Oh God. Filters. Sorry. What about now? Is that better? Is that better or not? If it's not better, I'll just soft speak instead of whisper. But the only reason I'm whispering is because, not exactly. Okay, I'm getting better levels on here. Right, let's have a look at what it sounds like. What's on here? Right, let's have a look. I mean, it sounds alright on mine. Are you sure your device volume isn't just low or something? It's coming through okay on mine. Maybe mine's screwed up. Sorry about that. I don't know why I've turned up the output gain to see if that's better. But sorry about that if it's not working, but I'll try it again. Alright. Alright, I'll see how that goes. But I think it's probably the best I can get it for now. So hopefully that's better. But if it's not, then I'll try and work something else. Sorry about that. Right, let's get into this race, shall we? Are we? Right. Where do you think we will finish? I can't. It's 18th we qualified, isn't it? Probably be the same story. P11. Formula One returns to Interlagos again, like it does every single year. But it's a great track though, so. Ferrari front row, Leclerc with an absolute. I didn't really notice that, I was too busy trying to sort out the sound. Leclerc with an absolute monster of a time, half a second clear. Right, here we go then. 5 red lights. Ocon is down in 19th, that's a good thing. And Sainz says my championship rivals are all down with me. So hopefully we can take the initiative and get a good start. Like that. Round the outside. Oh, look at that. 11th place, see, I told you. This Bearman has a little look at the inside. Give him a little squeeze. Can we get to the top 10? And get some points? Chances are looking good. Down the inside. See you later. Piastri there. Oh god, that was close. Inside him, I think it was too late to get Bortoletto. I made a good start there up into 9th place. But this is where it could all fall apart. I think Hamilton's got the lead of the race. Down the inside. Cheers, mate. Oh no, Piastri's come back. Didn't anticipate that at all. Oh god, I'm being swamped. To the inside. Yoink. This could be quite the battle here. Hulkenberg and Bortoletto have gone now, which is quite annoying. if we can hold on for a couple of points, happy days. Take the run to 3 straight races where we score points. They're all happening in the 111s onto 113s. We're so far off the pace, Piastri's managed to get past. Oh god. I don't think we're going to get him back. I think it might have gone. Oh shit. Just forgot to brake. Got a little gap to Gasly though. Hopefully if he gets caught up with Ollie Behrman, then yeah, they lose time to each other. Yeah, so obviously we did have the Mexican Grand Prix, oh god, yesterday. Lando Norris won by half a minute, which is just mental, never even looked remotely under threat. Everybody was talking about, Norris potentially being overtaken by Ferraris at turn 1. It didn't happen. No, fuck, that didn't happen. Flashback. Yeah, Lando Norris won by half a minute. Didn't look remotely under threat. Now takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship by a point over Oscar Piastri, who is really, really struggling. I mean, he had a decent recovery, to be fair, to finish P5, managing to get past both Mercedes cars in the end. But yeah, his end of season form is again pretty shocking. I mean, last year he had a massive dip at the end of the season. 2023 had a massive dip at the end of the season. So this isn't a new thing. This is something that Piastri has struggled with throughout his F1 career so far. So all these people going, oh, he's being sabotaged. He's being, they're letting Lando win on purpose and all this stuff. This is not a new thing for Oscar Piastri. He tends to struggle a lot in the later races. Alright, last lap of the race. I think I might soft speak for a bit now because I feel my throat going again a little bit. Don't think it's going to be points though, sadly. It's going to be P11 again, which is kind of annoying. So it's basically exactly what happened in the sprint race. P11 is like the worst place to finish. It really is. Even worse than last place. At least in last place, you're nowhere near the points. But P11. I mean, it might not even be P11 because Behrman might catch up, but he's going to catch up, But we're just going to hold out. And it's going to be P11. Yay! My favourite. Do get driver of the day though, which is utterly meaningless. Well done, you gain the most places. And Charles Leclerc is now officially world champion. In a parallel universe where Ferrari are competent and fast, Charles Leclerc is a world champion. There's room for 3 on the podium, but only 1 at the top, unless he lets his mate on top and says, "Hello, do you want to come up here on the podium with me?" And his friend goes, "All right, I'll come up on the podium with you." And then there'll be room for 2 drivers on the podium. But Leclerc is being selfish today, and he wants it for himself. Even the marshals are celebrating. Right, so Leclerc takes 33 points, Hamilton takes 25, we take none. So Sainz didn't get any points, obviously Ocon didn't get any points either because they were all well down the order. So hopefully that hasn't hurt our... Although Alonso got a few points, he might be ahead of us now. Just have a little look. Nope, still behind us, so we're 10th still. 5 behind Sonoda. Ahead of Sainz, Alonso's got 33, that's quite a big jump. Yeah, if Jenson Button could finish top 10, I'd be very happy with that. Colapinto still on 18 points. And that Lawson and Doohan, the only drivers still yet to score. So yeah, Ferrari have pretty much sealed the constructors now if they haven't already. So 2 races to go. That's not worth 114 points, is it? Red Bull is quite a big gap between all of the top 3, and then it's still between ourselves and Haas. The 5th place Williams, Sauber potentially in the mix, but they need an almighty last couple of races to try and make that work. Right, so Las Vegas now, a circuit that again, not particularly great around. I've got a bit of the Oscar Piastris here, just not good around the last few tracks of the season. Driven title sponsor, yay! It actually helped. Right, I just need to go and get a drink quickly because my throat is drying. There we go. Right, Las Vegas Strip Circuit auto assign because I don't know anything about that. Right, we're going to go with, I think it's Franco's turn. We'll go with Franco. Obviously, it's his last 2 races for the team because we've got Gabriel Bortoleto coming in next season. So, right. Sorry, just messing around with the mic settings again. Right. New upgrade package. So we got quite a few there. Weight distribution, monocoque structure, gearbox improved, MG UK improved. Good. So there are a few upgrades that are in on your teammate's car. You have more of the latest enhancements. Yay. It's going to be dry. That's what we want to hear. Let's do some practice. Obviously, we need to start thinking about grabbing some resource points for next year that we can use on the car straight away. If we can start next season off relatively well. Obviously, I'm still pretty sure, I haven't checked in a while, but I'm pretty sure we're still last on the car development trail by quite a way. Do you know what? Let's do some more practice. I want to get these resource points in. So we're down to the ones that, yeah, that are likely to fail now, which is annoying. Let's try this one. If we fail this, oh god, that has not been a productive session at all. We might as well have not bothered. Right, let's go to qualifying. I have a lot of trepidation and fear about how this will go. I'm not confident. Right, Las Vegas has a lot of straight lines, and as you know, straight lines is not really my thing. Obviously, there's a lot of chicanes after those straight lines, which aren't really my thing either. Right. So obviously I am actually going to have to reduce corner stability. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to go for a setup towards sort of straight line speed, aren't we? Brake pressure 100. Turn the diff up a little bit. This is where I find out that all my parts are really worn and they're all on 90%. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Oh, my turbocharger's on its last legs. Oh, I can't turn the car, man. It's like a boat. It's all well and good having these like setups on, but I can't actually do anything. Jesus Christ, this is awful. This might fall outside 107% rule here. That's how bad it is. I'm 2 seconds down already. No. Come on, turn. Unleash the straight line speed, the incredible straight line speed that I know this car has. Brake, brake, brake. Oh god. Did actually get the car turned in though, that's good. We only lost half a second in that sector. That's not too bad. Maybe we can make some time up here though. He says, hopefully. Oh god, where do I brake? Where do I brake? Jesus. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, to be fair. Joe, if we hadn't screwed up that first sector so much, it might have actually been a decent time. It's going to be last. Oh man. Yeah, just first sector was too twisty. But I feel like the potential's there. The straight line speed is there. We just screwed up the cornering too much. We are an entire second behind Jack Doohan. That probably doesn't help our case. Jensen Button's 15. Ocon again, poor qualifying from him. So Haas kind of bottling it at the end of the season. But Carlos Sainz in 9th. Not good. Yeah, so Vegas, I don't mind the track, to be honest. I was expecting to hate it when it first came in, but actually I don't think it's been that bad. Obviously not a patch on Kota, obviously, but way better than Miami, so it's sort of like a happy medium, but it's not a track that I go particularly well around on this game. It's one of those I put it in and then I get to it and I think, why on earth did I put that on the calendar? But yeah, I'm expecting quite a painful race ahead, I've got to be honest. Oh man, those waiting times are insane. Viva Las Vegas. Yo. I wouldn't put it beyond. I could see that for Crofty. I could see him becoming like a second-rate Elvis impersonator. I think he's got the physique for it. Oh, 21st now. Back of the grid's not what we're aiming for. Oh yeah, but I can't do anything about that, can I? Right, we'll go for the setup we had. I might just, yes. Might just need a lot of diff. 90, 10 that. No, that way. He says. Like he actually knows what he's doing. Fever. Las Vegas. You've made me do it, Crofty. You've made me say it. And you've made me put it on my setup. I'm gonna think this is a Vegas setup now, even though it's gonna be dreadful. This is what you've made me do. Right, here we go, then we might have to turn left straight away here. Lights out and away we go, cut across Bortoletto. Not bad. As we head into the first corner. Do you know what? Not a bad start, and the car is actually turning in. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. I thought it was, but it's not now. If we can get some straight line speed, we might be in business here. Up to 15th already. Can we get past Jensen Button? Have a little look. It's so tight. What am I doing? What am I doing? You fucking twat. It was going so well, and now I'm not going to have any turning at all. Oh. Why? Right, I'll put the... We'll see how it goes. I might have to pit. Oh, God. What did I do that for? It was going so well, and the car just didn't... Oh, God. Sorry. The car just didn't turn in. But it has given me some insane straight line speed, though. So... Come on, Liam Lawson, show us what you got. And I'm giving Ocon a toe as well, which isn't helping my race. Now Lawson's getting back past. It's going to be 3 wide going into this corner. Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. Oh, no. I will stay out for now. It's probably not going to be the right call. But we'll stay out. Oh, man. If we hadn't had that damage. Oh, gee, yeah, fuck it. That was the wrong call. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Down the inside to Gasly. I might end this race here. Oh, no. So the thing is, if I pit now, then I'm going to be in dead last. It's going to be a pointless race to the end. At least this way, although I'm massively handicapped with that front wing, I can still try and fight. God. Oh man, I'm all over the place. Right, come on. Unleash the straight line speed. This is where we turn into a drag race car, he says as he pulls everybody else along the straight with him. Alright, come on, brake. No, 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 done it again. Done it again. Oh. Oh, Gazzy's hit the wall. I've hit the wall. Gazzy's hit me. This is where it ends. Oh, dear. Oh no, my brakes have failed. I've taken Bortoletto with me. Oh shit. Somehow survived. How? I wanted to die. I wanted to retire. How did I survive that? There we go. We're coming into this corner. Oh no, my brakes have failed again. Whoopsie. Oh no. Sorry about that, guys. Nothing I could do. Tried to brake for the corner and it wouldn't work. You just can't predict these things, you know. I mean, the signs were there on the first corner when I tried to turn in and Bortoletto was there and I hit him. Maybe that's revenge. That's Colapinto taking revenge on Bortoletto for nicking his seat for next season. He's like, I'm not having that. I'll ruin your race as well. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I mean, Leclerc's already thrown the gauntlet down by winning the championship. I'll tell you what we'll do. As that race ended pretty prematurely, and we've only got one race to go until the end of the season, I'm going to do a 50% race at Abu Dhabi. I don't know how many laps that is. I think it's about 26, 27. So as it's the last race, and as this race hasn't gone to plan, we will do a long one. We're now at 11. Oh, science have taken us now. See, this is what we get. I should have gone with button. I said we got a prioritised button, and I didn't, and I forgot, and I went with Colapinto. And now I've lost 10th place. So I'm sorry, Franco. I know it's your last race, but I think I'm going to have to go with Jensen at Abu Dhabi because I don't really care about overtaking Gasly. It's all about this fight for 10th place. And, oh no, we're not even 6th anymore. Williams with a really late surge. Really late surge. And now we're 7th. We've got to try and take that back, but we're fighting with one hand behind our back because whatever, Colapinto's not going to be there, is he? If you are enjoying the stream, please consider hitting the old like button. If you want to, of course. If you don't want to, don't. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so you can be notified of future stuff like this? Again, if you want to. If you're like, nah, I don't like this prick, see you later, then do that, that's fine. A concerning weekend. Yes, I know. Thoroughly investigating the fact, well, his brakes failed. I mean, I could have told you that. Era-defining intensity. I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. I wanted to update you on our rivalry with Full Stop. The intensity has ramped up, making this an even more thrilling contest. Okay. Component management. Yeah, we need to make sure we get on top of this. Alright, give him a new gearbox as well. These are all fine, I think. And then button. I think these are all fine. We'll give him a new one for this. I might actually just screw it. Just give him new ones of everything we can. Because I mean, last race is not gonna hurt too much. We'll give Colapinto a new one of everything. Why can't I have a new one of these? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, screw it. Right, so yeah, like I said, we will do a 50% race at Abu Dhabi. No idea how that's going to go. Facility has requested your attendance. Yay. Our title sponsor suggests a joint internship program to prevent. Yeah, screw it. I mean, they're going to be as incompetent as we are. So they'll probably end up having to teach us. Right, go to race weekend. Right, I know it's your last race, Franco, but we need to get this top 10. Abu Dhabi, not my favourite track. I don't think it's anyone's favourite track, to be honest. Certainly not as the last race, anyway. But it's, I mean, I go okay around here. I'm not, like, amazing, but... Right, new upgrade package. Yay. We are dreadful compared to everybody else still. Oh my god, we're so far behind. Wow. Well, no, it's the first season. We'll catch up eventually. Right, let's go. Session length. Short, medium, long. There we go. It also means that we'll get longer for practice as well, so we might be able to get some more objectives and shit like that. Shit like that being the technical term. Right, let's get these 100%ers nailed and then come back for everything else. I'm so glad they brought this feature. I can't remember how long ago it was now. Oh, it's failed. Yeah, definitely better than driving around trying to purple your way through gates and shit like that. Right, I have to do this one. Probably fail. Most of them have failed. It's been a bit of a disastrous session, really. We got 5 objectives done. That's not... Could have got more, though. Right, I'm not going to worry about the other practice sessions. What we have, we hold. We're not going to magically turn into McLaren now, so I'm not worrying about it. So just get straight into qualifying. That's relatively quick. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi for the Grand Prix. Right, here we go. Last chance. We're down to P22 already. That's what we like. Right, to here. Right. I don't know how F1 drivers do it. Manage all these buttons on the fly whilst trying to drive fast. It's mental. Oh god, this has been a disaster. Oh no. Qualifying, I mean, nothing in this game is my strength. As you probably established, those of you who've watched me for a while. Right, into the chicane. Oh, Jesus. We gained a place. Yay. We're going to lose it straight back, though. And then we've got some corners here. Ah, God. That was bad. I was about to say we might be able to make up some time here, but I doubt it. Oh, God, that's awful. So much for me saying I was alright around here. Cut the corner a little bit, that's fine. P18, our favourite place. That's 3 P18s in a row for Jensen Button in qualifying. Seems to be our favourite spot right now. So that'll mean what, P11 for the race? Oh, Lando Norris. It's like in real life at the moment. 4/10 gap to Oscar Piastri. Leclerc, obviously he's won the title now, he can take it easy. Verstappen, Hamilton, Tsunoda being there, that's not helpful for us. Ocon in the top 10, Sainz 9th. It's not looking good, I've got to say. We might have to try an extreme strategy if we really want this to work. We can maybe start on the hard tyre. Go soft at the end, who knows? We'll see what the strategy gurus say. That time again, I guess. Are you nervous? I'm sure you're keeping a calm head. Just try and visualize the first lap like we discussed. Don't crash into anybody. Don't cause a 20 car pile up. I trust you. I miss Jeff, man. I mean, Mark's alright, but Jeff was the GOAT. I feel like you can have some really deep conversations with Jeff. Then Mark gets all deep about that kink at turn 2 being turn 3 at Austria as well. So, right, here we go then. So this is going to be the longest race we've done on this career mode. I've done some 25%ers. I feel like they're a bit boring, so you can't really do much with the strategy. So this should be a little bit more interesting. Okay. It's the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. I haven't got anything to fight for. It's been a long time, so it's been like 2 races, mate. Anthony did like Brazil, didn't he? Was that Naomi's race? 3 stops? 2 stops? Are you sure? Alright, let's have a little look. What if? What if we tried a 1 stop? How do I remove a stint? Why can't I remove a stint? Why can't I remove it? No! Fuck off! No! What? Piss off. Oh, now I can remove it. Revert. Right, revert. This isn't a mandatory 2-stop race, is it? Not like Monaco. No, fuck off. Right, we'll just go with this one. We'll play it by ear. I might try and do a 1 stop if I can make it work. I don't understand why you can't remove a stint. It's not a... Like, Monaco's a mandatory 2-stop. I get that. But Abu Dhabi isn't. Is it? Ah, fuck it. I think we just got to play it by ear. If we can make a 1-stop work, we'll try and make it work. See Jensen Button being the tyre whisperer himself. Right, steady start. Don't do any damage on that one. That would be helpful. Car fuel. You can obviously it's going to be much heavier because it's got like 30 laps of fuel in it. It's going to be weird to get used to. God. But decent start here, got to say. 1 stop, extend the second stint. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But thanks for the advice, Harold. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'll just see how long I can make these hards last, and then we'll see. It's probably just me being an idiot and not being able to figure it out. Most things are. Right, P11. We've gone from P18 to P11 like we normally do. Right, we need to take this place off Ocon. Can we try around the outside? We're going to try a brave worldy move here. Yes, we are. And we've made it work. Beautiful move around the outside of Esteban Ocon. I can't actually remember how many. I think he's quite a way ahead of us. I think we're going to need a really good result to finish ahead of Ocon, but we do need to try and finish ahead of Carlos Sainz. The problem is I didn't look at the championship before we came into this race. Oh, fuck's sake. Not sure how many points we need. But if we're going to lose places like that, then it's all going to be for nothing, isn't it? Oh, God, wide. Oh, here we go. No, no, no. No, Alonso, what the fuck are you doing? No. Oh. To like literally dart out the way and couldn't brake. I should probably give that back to Ocon. And literally, I moved over and he moved over last minute. I was like, what? I would like to get a point in this stream. It would be nice. Oh, if we get on the curb like that, though. How the tyres look? Not great. Not great. I didn't want them to be 11% wear after 2 laps. That's not good. So ideally, I want to take them to about, if I was going to do a one stop, you take them to about maybe lap 17, lap 18, or maybe 16, and then finish on the mediums. But obviously that moment with Alonso didn't help. But I think we've kind of settled down a little bit now. See, Bortoletto's going to come. Let me try and go around the outside. If we can just keep Ocon in sight. He's kind of drifted a little bit now, but here comes Bortoletto. I feel like maybe I should have gone with a more balanced setup. Something that would have helped us on the straights. They're good through here because it's twisty and there's corners, but as soon as the straights open up, it's like, nah. Leclerc's doing 28s. What are we doing? Not that we're in any way comparable. We're still doing 31s. So we're 3 seconds off the pace of the leaders at the moment. Oh, fucking hell, Bortoletto. Why are they braking so fucking late? Or not braking late, why are they slow? I mean, to be fair, that's probably my fault. So what's that? Has our end plate come off? I can't look, can I? It's not catastrophic, it's manageable. Just annoying. Fuck it. Send. We got DRS as well. Should have. Nope. Oh man. This could be quite a... This could be a race where we drop back quite a bit. And now I've got that damaged front wing. It's, although it's only a little bit. Oh, Lando, no. Oh, you fucking... That one was me. That was my fault. That was me being a twat. I'm not braking enough. Oh, no, stay out for now. Yeah, if that one was on me. Sainz into the pits. So Lando Norris is out of the race. The guy who was on pole position is out. I mean, not that he was in any championship contention or anything. Oh god, I'm really struggling now. Yeah, I might have to box. Well, this is throwing my strategy tits up, isn't it? But it's my own fault though. It's going to be a miserable end to a pretty miserable season. Let's see how we are around this corner. Not too terrible. I mean, to be fair, we don't seem to. I might actually stay out for another lap. Because actually those corners weren't too bad, and they're the biggest tests. We're closing in on Behrman, so let's see how this goes. We might be able to make this work, he says. And if we have to take a bit of pain in the pit stops, then we'll take it. But yeah, see now we're starting to close in, so it's coming back to us a little bit. And also the bit of our RM plates being off helps the straight line speed. So little strap there. A lot of tyre deg. Yeah, oh god, yeah, that's bad, isn't it? 32% already. No, we're not going to come in yet. It's not that bad yet. Jesus Christ, Mark, fucking hell. Overreact much? We are catching up. I mean, Ocon's kind of holding Alonso and Behrman up now. So we're managing to stay with this little group, which is good. It shows our pace is relatively decent to the cars around us. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Brake pressure isn't where I want it. It just doesn't... Not enough power in it. I like it like 100, where I can just slam on it and it's there. It's just not quite where I want it. Obviously, this little squabble with Behrman has allowed Ocon and Alonso to clear off a little bit. Gasly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, what happened there? I'm convinced that's him just slowing down too much. As he goes into this corner, does he just slow down? Or do I just drive into the back of him? Let's have a look. No, I think I just drive into the back of him, actually. Well, that's my race ruined. Alright, let's box this lap. What an idiot. Yeah, I got nothing now. Fucking hell. Wing damages, yes. Yeah, don't come to this channel if you want to see esports level driving. You know, you're not going to find it, unfortunately. Right. Right, so our one stop, we're going to have to abandon that now. We'll go on to the medium tyres. We'll see what our pace is like. We're probably going to go right to the back. I could have maybe done another hard stint, potentially, but at least Science, I didn't even see that. Science is well down the order. So that's a bonus. So at least Carlos Sainz is out of contention as well. But Fernando Alonso is in contention. He's one of the guys that can overtake us for 10th. I think he needs a good 6 or 8 points, I think, to do it. So yeah, going to come out dead last on the medium tyre, bit of pace. If we can try and close the gap, and then when other drivers pit, you never know. So we got nice new wing on. We've got no drivers to crash into. So it's about getting some clean air now. And which, to be honest, gives us a little chance to talk about real life F1. Obviously, I've touched on it a little bit previously in the stream. Obviously, Lando Norris has now taken the lead of the Drivers' Championship with 4 races to go by a point from Oscar Piastri. He is the in-form McLaren driver at the moment. And Max didn't quite, although obviously was able to catch Leclerc at the end, didn't quite have the pace that Lando had. Well, no, nowhere near the pace that Lando had this weekend. But obviously coming to Brazil next, it's a circuit where anything can happen. It usually does, particularly if it's rainy. Obviously, Verstappen came from 17th to win last year. But yeah, it's oh yeah, double Alpine podium as well. Gasly and Ocon. Forgot about that. But yeah, Brazil is the one race where if the conditions are a bit crazy, then the race tends to be a bit crazy as well. So you really, really can't tell. Form completely goes out the window. But yeah, 4 races to go. Lando now in the ascendancy. Oscar's had a very tricky few races. He showed promise with the pace that he had in Mexico, but couldn't make up enough ground. But yeah, if he needs he really, really, really needs a result. If he can't get one in Brazil and Lando beats him comprehensively again, then you've got to wonder whether it's psychologically done and dusted for him. But obviously 4 races to go, only a point in it. Let's try not to overreact too much. Yeah, considering that Piastri had a 34-point lead 4 races ago, and he's now behind. It's yeah, worrying. I actually had a weird dream last night that Oscar Piastri was sat in my kitchen crying about losing the championship lead. He was just sat there. I think there was like pots and pans behind him, and he was just, yeah, crying. It's weird how things infiltrate your head when you're asleep. We managed to overtake some cars though, although we've got another stop, so I don't think it's going to count for too much. Although Gasly was one of the guys right behind us, so this is technically for net position. I managed to make it stick, although Gasly seems to be on a different strategy. And yeah, is Max Verstappen in this title fight as much as he was a week ago? Obviously, Lando managed to gain points on him. He's now, was it 35 points or something behind Lando Norris? So yeah, going into 35 divided by 4, it's like nearly 9. So he's gonna need to take at least 9 points off Lando Norris every race weekend now if he wants to be world champion. That's a pretty tall order, even for Max Verstappen. I mean, he'll give it a good go. But I thought, like last week, 40 points, not that much. I mean, to be fair, it only takes one DNF or one bad day or a crash to, you know, swing it. But yeah, he's going to need to take... Basically, what he needs is to win every race and hope that Lando Norris finishes at least third in every race, which is very unlikely. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why not again? Right, do you know what? That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Men in Black. Boom. Didn't happen. Is he just really slow? Ah, this shook it. Yeah, he is. He slows right down. He does. I'm not imagining that. AI slowing right down. I'm not imagining that. We're now 15th. Is this our net position? I don't know, but we were battling with Behrman and Gasly before the stop, so we've pretty much come out where we were. So we haven't lost too much time, even with the having to fix a damaged front wing. But fuck it, send. That did not work. Or did it? Behrman's there. Can we get him into turn one? I could have done, but bottled it. Right, so how long are we expected to go? Let's go to lap 20. Oh, where's not good? I keep sliding too much. I keep ringing the car up, wringing its neck around these corners like this one. The tyres are taking too much. Here comes Gasly. Can I get him back? There we go. Oh. So Behrman can go through the chicane quickly, or at normal speed. Change strategy, what? Well, if we're pitting on lap 17, then we might as well go on the hard tyre. So no, pitting on lap 17 to end the race on mediums when you know we can't do 12 laps on it is mental. So if we do have to pit on lap 17, we'll go on the hards. See, Mark, he's clueless, doesn't know anything. That's Behrman starting to... Oh my days, they're turning, it's just not there. Right, let's turn the diff up a little bit, or a lot. Here comes Hadjar. Oh, Gasly must have had a shocker of a lap then, if he's behind Hadjar. Don't, oh God. Just won't break well. That's my roof again, sorry about that. I feel like we just have a massive train behind us. Got Stroll, Gasly. I think that's it for now. Until these guys behind us join the party. One of them looks like a Mercedes. Yeah, I feel like I'm really having to like fight the car around the corner, otherwise it won't go. And the more I'm fighting it, the worse my tyre wear is getting. Right, let's see if we can get a... No, oh, for fuck's sake. No. Why won't you tell me? How do I get to championship status? Championship standings. Oh, so we're 11th as it stands. There's nothing I can really do. But at least is Ocon out the equation? The science is out the equation. I think it's just Alonso now. But obviously I'm not really doing anything myself, which doesn't help. I'm not really concentrating, so all these guys are getting past me. God, these tyres are fucked. Right, I think what we're going to have to do... Oh, I've only got used hard... Oh, what? Oh, fuck's sake. Well, it's my own fault, really. So maybe they weren't so mental when I looked at the start of the race and gone, why can't I do a one-stop around Abu Dhabi? Well, this is why you can't do a one-stop around Abu Dhabi. That was close. Well, this race has gone pretty quickly, though. Halfway through it already. Oh, God. Oh, oh. Oh, get off the curb, you twat. I think we're going to end up last. We're just hemorrhaging places. Maybe I need to turn the diff down. Maybe that's why it's sliding too much. I don't have an engineering degree, sadly, so I don't know technical terms. We're going to send it. Give Gasly a bit of a squeeze. Right, so we are just going to have to push these tyres as far as they can go then. But they're on 62% already. Don't fancy a chance. How long have we gone on these? We've done 7 laps on them already. So lap 8 to 12. So if we can take these to lap 18 or 19 or whatever, we might be able to get these home. It's a big if. Yeah, it does seem to be that we either get lots of points, we get points in every race in a stream, or we don't get any points at all. Seems to be no consistency. Something we've got to work on for season 2. Finding that consistency. Obviously, we chose to start as like the worst possible car and build ourselves up, so it's gonna take time for us to be competitive. I mean, what can I do? I'll take it down the inside of Antonelli. He'll probably get us in the DRS section. We have got a big gap to do in though. I don't know if he's got a pit again or what, but yeah, we've just got no pace in this race at all. Oh, let's get a drink quickly. That's better. Yeah, I think the turning down the diff settings has seemed to excuse me, has seemed to have stopped the sliding, which will help with the tyre wear, so that's helpful. Obviously makes us a little bit slower, but it's not, I mean, we're P17, we're tumbling down the order anyway. It's not like we're gonna, it's not like we've lost a lot, is it? Dangerously high levels of tyre wear now, and we're going to be in trouble unless you either nurse them. Yeah, 76%. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? I don't want a 3-stop though. And even if we do fuck our tyres up. Because if we 3-stop, then we're definitely going to finish last. If we 2-stop, we might be able to hold out depending on what Doohan and the guy behind him are doing. Is it Franco behind him? If I can hang these out for one more lap and then come in, stick something else on it. Even Sights is caught up to us now. Alright, boxer slap. And I think we just got to try and, oh god, try and hold out. So yeah, Doohan, Colapinto. So we'll come out behind those guys. And then I don't know whether they're pitting again. If they're pitting again, we'll come out in front of them. If they're not, we might have to race them. I do think, like, in terms of strategy, I think 50% races seem to be like the sweet spot. Like 100% races sometimes can get a little bit drawn out. 25% races, everybody's on a 1-stop, so you can't really do anything. Whereas 50% seems to be the right balance. Oh god, I'm really... Alright, let's go. Let's see what they're down at. 87%, Jesus. Got to do 11 laps on these now. Alonso is 7th, so I think that means as it stands we'll be 11th in the championship. That's going to be unsafe. You don't see many unsafe releases. I suppose it's all automated, isn't it? So that might be a decent addition to F1 26. Unsafe releases, that'd be cool. Don't know how you penalise it though, because obviously it's a team thing, isn't it? They might bring it in. Oh, so Doohan's pitted as well, so we're not in last place. So I assume that Colapinto will come in as well. So that's not worked out too bad in terms of not finishing last. Which was not really what I wanted to say coming into this race. I was hoping for points. But it just hasn't worked out the way we wanted it to. The 10 laps to go. 11 laps on these tyres. Hopefully the diff settings I've changed and the brake bias will help it a little bit. Yeah, it's been a pretty dismal round. I mean, already like it's night and day. I'm probably throwing it into corners more than I should do, but it's night and day in terms of how it feels. We're going to come out in front of Antonelli. We're going to come out in front of Gasly. Just so. Antonelli's long gone. So yeah, we're just thankful that Alpine is shit. But saying that, Gasly's just going to streak past like we're not even there. Can't. This is where this is the corner where front wings go to die. But we have got DRS. But even with DRS, we're still useless in a straight line. So try and get under him. Oh, yeah, just said to the bishop. Oh, again, the closing speed, just too much. I got a chance. Oh, right, send it, send it, send it. Yes. Ocon's out. That's another place. That's his chances of. Well, he's going to finish ahead of us anyway. There could be a chance of P7 gone, depending where Sonoda is. Give me championship. Oh, why won't you do it? Oh, he's giving me something else. That's why. 11th. There you go, full race update. Oh, shit. Oh, my... Wait, hold on a minute. My washing line's just gone. Alright, give me a minute. I have to sort that. Sorry about that. My error flipped over and I didn't want all my washing to get dirty, so I had to go and save it. So I'll stay in with this little battle here. We're just not making enough of an impact. Although saying that, quite a little train up here. We might be able to get. Is that? Oh, it's Hadjar at the front. I thought it was Franco Colapinto at the front of it. Might be doing us a solid there. No, that's a bad idea. Oh, it was Franco holding them all up, I think. He's done me an absolute favour there. I think that favour's going to be undone now. Oh, God. Right, it's all well and good having DRS, but look, I mean, look. I'm supposed to be gaining. Obviously, Gasly's going to have it. Lawson's going to have it. It's like a ripple effect. Right, don't do me dirty this time. Come on. Oh, that was rough. Well, no floor damage though. It's the loudest car in the world passes my flat. Right, so it's all well and good taking this place off Gasly, but I've just cost myself extra places by squabbling. But it's P17. And we have got some pace, even if our tyres are going to die later on. What's it looking like? I mean, it's not as horrendous as the last stint. We've looked after them a bit better. I think, like I said, those little changes we made have helped a lot. And yeah, like I say, we're showing some decent pace. We're catching up to Lawson and Hadjar. Don't think we'll catch up to Antonelli, but probably is once you catch up to them, then it's a straight line, and then they go away again. But we are decent through this chicane as long as Gasly doesn't get too close. Lawson and Hadjar having a little battle here. We might be able to capitalise if Gasly doesn't send it up my inside. Right, can we get around the outside? No. Look at this though. Come on. It's just too far away, although could we? No. Keep trying to take different lines, hoping it will give me some kind of advantage, but it just doesn't. Definitely get a ball through here though, I think. Come on. No, that was the wrong move. I got the place, but wrong move. Should have waited. Right, 6 laps to go. Oh. Thing is, I spent all that time taking those places. I'm just about to lose them. I won't have DRS on Lawson. I've got ridiculously wide through that. Though cutting Hadjar up a bit might have given me... No, it hasn't. Oh, God. I can't win that place back, Mark. I can't. You know I can't. Oh, God. I took my eyes off the screen then. No, Gasly. Gasly, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck are you doing? What happened there? Right, so I was ahead. Did I squeeze? No. Perfectly entitled to be there, was I not? Did I run him out of road? Maybe I turned it. Yeah, I did turn in a little bit, to be fair. Then Gasly's damaged his front wing. Re-damaged ours? No. Oh, fucking hell. Gasly might have to box this lap. That'll be him out of contention. That might put Colapinto up a place. Then Lawson and Hadjar are gone now. So I think it's going to be a pretty lonely race to the end. Yeah, Gasly's coming into pit. Yeah, I probably did. Gasly was about to... Yeah, he was entitled to that space. And I did cut across him a little bit. I feel like it's going to be a pretty lonely race to the end now. 5 laps to go. 4 seconds behind Hadjar. Got a massive gap to Colapinto behind. So I think this season, this race kind of encapsulates our season, really. Just a lot of misery, not enough promise. God. Yeah, I don't know where are Albon and Sainz? Obviously, I know Sainz is out of contention. Wait, what? How did he end up 9th? What the fuck? He was well out of contention. He's behind me. How's he ended up 9th? Of course, Sauber in there. They'll probably, when they need a certain amount of points to overtake us. That's bullshit, man. How did Sainz end up 9th? He was nowhere. I suppose if he pitted early, then maybe he gained ground that way. That's annoying. What am I going to do, Mark? 5.1 seconds. I'm in a boat. I mean, tyre wear's not as horrendous as the last stint was. We should be able to get to the end quite comfortably. But that's all it is now. Just a race and some clean air. Yeah, that's probably not been the most exciting end to the season. Sorry about that. Bit of a dismal race to close it out, but these things happen from time to time. But I feel like this race has gone quite quick though. Alright, 3 to go. That should be alright. Tire status. I can't even talk. All words have gone out my brain. But yeah, it is going to be a pretty dull finish, sadly. Unless I get a puncher or something. Oh, actually, my race might end a lap early because Leclerc is about to come and lap me. So we're going to be getting out of here a lap early. Oh, wait. I will be honest, I haven't got blue flags on, so I don't need to let him past, but I will do. Oh, God, for fuck's sake. Idiot. Driven like an absolute knobhead today. Even worse than usual. Right, this will be our last lap then. Leclerc is closing in. I thought he would have overtaken me by now. Sure, he'll get me on the straight. Let's get out of the way. Let him through. Won't get a DRS. We might get a little slipstream. Hoping. Right, so here we go then. The end. Excuse me. The end of the first season. Got some good results. We got a win. I completely forgot. We got a win in Monaco that we probably didn't deserve. We got some points in Cota. We got some points in Mexico. Franco Colapinto got a P5 in Austria. So we've had moments of promise, but on the whole, it's been a pretty disappointing season. And hopefully next year we'll have some upgrades and we'll be ready to fight But yeah, it's going to be a pretty disappointing end to a largely disappointing season. We're going to come home for P17 if I don't screw it up in these last couple of corners. Charles Leclerc's going to win. We're going to finish a lap down. There we have it. The end of season 1. So yeah, thank you for enjoying or joining the ride with me for this first season. Don't worry, we've still got plenty more to come. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, it ends on a disappointing note. P17, a lap down. Just had no pace at all, sadly. Charles Leclerc wins. Is that 4 wins in a row for Leclerc? He's had a terrific season. So Leclerc comes out with Max in second, George in third. There we go. So Carlos Sainz did get a point in the end, despite him being nowhere for the first stint. So Leclerc won from Verstappen, Russell in third, Hamilton fourth. Piastri in fifth, Yuki Tsunoda in sixth. Did he overtake Ocon in the end? We'll find out. Hulkenberg and Bortoleto getting some points from Sal, but I really hope that's not enough to overtake us. 10-point haul for them. Alonso in 9th and Carlos Sainz in 10th. Ourselves in 17th. Franco Colapinto. Us and the Alpines a lap down. Ocon and Norris did not finish. So let's have a look at the championship. Yeah, sadly not enough to get in the top 10. Carlos Sainz would have finished ahead of us anyway. Tsunoda did get Ocon in the end. Shame for him. Antonelli in 9th. We've stayed ahead of Alonso. He didn't have enough. And Hulkenberg and Bortoleto behind. Franco Colapinto ended 16th in the Drivers' Championship. Alex Albon just behind in 17th. Behrman got 8 points. Yes, and these guys down here, Lawson and Doohan, did not score a point. I haven't acknowledged the top yet. So Charles Leclerc, with a pretty dominant season in the end, won it by 75 points from Max Verstappen in second place. Lewis Hamilton finished third. Lando Norris in fourth. Could have finished third today if it had not been for that DNF. But never mind. George Russell finished fifth for Mercedes. Oscar Piastri in sixth and ahead of these guys, like I mentioned. So sadly, we didn't get that top 10. Did we hold on to 6th, 7th place in the Constructors' Championship? We did. Just about. Just about. It's very, very close though. Williams in 5th on 60 points. Haas in 6th on 59. Ourselves on 58. Salbot on 56. So if Hulkenberg and Bortoleto made their way up the order a little bit, we would have been down in 8th. But thankfully that didn't happen. So some really good results bailing us out. I don't think we deserved to finish 7th based on the season. We probably should have been a bit lower, but we'll take it. So Williams had a real late season surge. Sainz had a lot of points late on, and that helped Williams get over the line. So Ferrari win the Constructors' Championship. McLaren finished a very distant second on 368. Red Bull away behind them, 299. Mercedes 228, and then a massive gap to the other teams behind. Aston Martin in 9th on 38. Alpine on 22. And Racing Bulls, who are really underpowered on this game for some reason. I don't know why. Finished last with 2 points. Received 90k. Yay, there we got some damage repairs to pay. Well, Colapinto has anyway. Right, so there we have it then. That is season 1 done and dusted. So 11th in the Drivers' Championship, 7th in the Constructors. I've lost some money there, I don't really care. So yeah, there we go. That is everything. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. We'll be back with the next stream for season 2, where we'll be kicking off, I presume, in Australia. I always pick Australia. So it will be the Australian Grand Prix, and then we'll see how we go, and hopefully we'll be a bit more consistent in season 2. But thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like on there for me. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so that you can be notified of future streams like this one. Comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have if you're watching this on a replay. Take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.